Welcome, Grizzlies fans, to this afternoon's lacrosse game between your 2-2 Goffstown Grizzlies and the 2-3 John Stark Generals. Surprise, surprise, looks like the clouds are trying to separate it. What's that, the sun?
Believe it or not, I see the sun.
Maybe, who knows?
Around a lot of rain clouds, so
Yeah, well, I know.
fingers crossed we keep it dry.
Sadly, I got here during warm-ups in the middle of that downpour that you guys were probably driving in, and but it's cleared up now, so ready for some lacrosse. So Grizzlies can put 4 good quarters together here.
Let's hope. Based on the last game we saw, we kind of fell apart second half, I think.
Yeah, good first half and then kind of petered out there in the second half. So I take the keys again, right? Possession, winning those face-offs.
Ground balls,
and getting back on D, whether you're a midi or getting ready to slide if you're a long pole. So.
And definitely the passing. We seem to see a lot of the passes going low, especially on the cuts. And if you're low passes on the cut, it's hard to do anything with.
Exactly. Remember last year being in John Stark. It was a wet, windy day there. They came back at the end, scored 1 or 2 goals late, tied it up, and then scored one early in overtime to take the victory. And that was one of those games last year we wish we had back. I think kept them out of the playoffs. So.
Well, hopefully that's hopefully
Seek
we have
some revenge, right?
Yeah, that's right. Hopefully we have some revenge today.
That's right. All right. Freshman Andrew McCarthy getting ready to take the draw. Caleb Gorton here near side. Griffin Cook far side. Caleb getting his calisthenics in before.
A little warm up.
Yeah.
Good to see. Hopefully it's it's the same with the team.
Yeah.
The rest of the team.
Goffstown going right to left in their home whites.
There we go.
All right. Good start.
We'll
Good
take
start.
that as a start.
Andrew McCarthy coming off. Nick Mason going in. I'm sorry, that was Caleb Gorton coming off and Nick Mason coming in.
Andrew McCarthy staying in on this one.
Mm-hmm. So used to having a Fogo.
You know, he's been fogoing some and staying in on others. I think they're trying to utilize them as much as they can in different positions.
Nick Mason driving, shot on net just wide.
Good to see Goffstown behind the net on those shots, you know, knowing the plays and knowing where they need to be.
Ooh, ref scared me there on that one, though, as he pointed John Stark way.
Remember, we can yell from here, can't we?
Yeah, we can. The refs did tell us we could. We talked to him beforehand. Joe and I having the luxury of coaching during some of these refs' tenure in youth. That's either good or bad as they know us.
Exactly. I think they just smile at us and wave. Yeah.
He threw something at you. I think it was a flag. That was just out of habit.
He's like, oh, you again.
Yeah, Devin Young with the fake still has the ball. Wheeling and dealing there on the side.
Nick pulling his guy way out to
little stutter step.
Give him some options.
Question mark dodge with the shot. Wet grass going to keep that in. Cook giving chase. He's got the ball by one defender, by 2. Driving. He's got Devin Young on the backside. Oh,
missed that. Devin made a great cut on that, and their guy slid over. Yeah, should have been a great pass.
I'm going to say, I think if Griff had picked up his head and seen that one, he would have hit him on the backside.
Yeah, that's what we've been missing. We've been missing a lot of those plays. There we go. Griffin Cook driving down the side for the goal.
Griff making up for that one.
There we go. Yeah, so back to my comment, that I just think that we need to be eyes open wide. You know, a lot of our seems like we're running in heads down, and heads down and not looking at that extra player when the defense swings over and tries to pick up or double up. We've got that open man. So
nice goal by Griffin Cook there, making up for that previous shot. Assist by Nick Mason.
Back at the dot, we got Andrew McCarthy.
Yeah, Andrew back on the draw. Griff far side, Caleb on the near side.
Looks a little muddy in the middle.
Yeah. Double LSM's near side. Should be a good bat. Ooh,
I would have called that a trip.
Yeah.
Griffin fighting for the ball. Oh, nice.
And Caleb coming up with that.
That's the one we wanted.
Yep. Caleb got that touch. Ooh, that was a tip, so it's not an over and back. Charlie Keith giving some fight to it. It's got to come up white.
Got to go. Yeah, the stick's got to be on the ground for those. You can't be. Eesh, I'll say it again, I guess.
Nice save by Daigle.
Stick's going to be on the scoop for those, Kev.
He does. It does.
Everybody's going for the body to start, and if your stick's not on the ground, you have no chance for it. You know, that was a miss. That's the same breakdown I think we suffered the end of last game. It seems like the second periods we have those. Somebody forgetting to slide and help out.
And we had talked about this earlier. These attacks seem a little bigger.
Definitely bigger.
Not just height-wise, but width-wise.
They've been drinking their milk.
So you're gonna have to be fundamentally sound as a pole here.
Looks like
switching up face-off, guys.
Yeah.
For both, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Alex McCarthy on the draw now. Keeping Caleb here as your LSM and Cook on the near side, on the far side. One of those.
It looked like a blue jump, but that was just me. Oh, Alex McCarthy trying to go forward. Good option.
Oh.
That was a little bit of a dive, but that's my call, and I'm up here. Got a couple Goffstown guys talking down there, but you need everybody. Looks like they got some people locked off.
Alex McCarthy playing some D there.
Yep.
Long pass to X. Zach Provost giving chase. Shuffling his feet. I'd watch that cutter up top.
Yep.
No one's on 15 here.
99 either on the backside. Look at wide open.
Max Lajeunesse trying to split both of them. Charlie Keith with the slide.
Yes, Zach should be coming up on that and not worrying about that guy in the behind right now. We'll take that. We'll take that wild shot.
I think 99, that's going to be his go-to move. Run into you, bounce off, and then shoot.
Yeah, I think that's probably going to be their go-to guy. He's got the beef and the size, and I think, like you said, just bouncing off somebody and you know, jostling them off to the side, I think that's going to be their MO.
Be ready, Noah! Be ready, Noah! Go! Noah, you gotta go!
15 left alone up top. Gets the pass from behind the net. Finds the back of the net. 2-1 John Stark.
8:30 in the first. This could be a long game. Guess it's going to be a long game no matter what, but
4 12-minute quarters, Joe.
It all depends on if it's going to be painful or enjoyable.
It's the same amount no matter what.
Assist from 66, Keaton Easter.
Got Max Lajeunesse on the far side, Caleb on the
There
other
we
side.
go.
Alex draws the ball to
Oh.
Caleb.
Caleb going light. Alex McCarthy going for his own.
Ball straight up,
Caleb
right into
got it.
Caleb.
There we go. We'll take that.
Yep.
3 wins at the dot for the good guys.
Yep. Yeah, that's uncharacteristic. Usually when that ball gets in Caleb's stick, that's a given for him to give that ball up like that. But Alex popping it up to him. So, all right, Max with the pass
Wide
over
open.
to
Here we
Dubois.
go. I'll
Dubois
take it.
charging.
Oh, that's all right. He had the moves.
Tried the bouncer. Left all alone in front.
Nope,
Nice
nope.
save by the keep. John Stark coming up with the ground ball. Max Lajeunesse giving chase. Charlie Keith with the nice stick check, knocking that ball out of bounds.
Crosstown ball.
Going
Nice.
white.
We'll take it.
Sounds like World War II
I was
reference
going
here.
to say Normandy.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
Nick Mason with the ball, a little
Hit to the head.
stutter. Continues going. Driving right through 3, 4, 5,
Nice.
and the back
There we
of the
go.
net.
That was a breakdown on John Stark's D for sure.
Nope.
Everybody pulled out and nobody slid on their side. So a combination of
Number 11, Nick Mason.
everybody getting their legs, I guess, on this game, both teams.
I'm going to give the assist to Charlie Keith on that one as he made the pass on the inbound and Nick here at midfield.
You kind of have to, I guess, right?
And then Nick drove the next 50 yards. But Nick with a goal and an assist early on. 2-2. Charlie with the assist. Andrew McCarthy at the dot. Max Lajeunesse on the far side.
Sky looking like it's holding out a little bit.
Yeah, sun's trying to peek out. Andrew battling balls. Oh, you're gonna get a push.
Yeah, take that.
We will take that.
We call that another win in my book.
Yep. If you're a fan of Dan Patrick, you'd say winner, winner, chicken dinner.
You know, they got to keep your eyes open. Andrew McCarthy cutting right down, nobody on him, and again.
Dubois with the pass to Sean Smith here near side, back up to Max Lajeunesse, over to Sean. Ball's near side with Eric Dubois here, right near the ref, near the alley. Trying to find that matchup they want to exploit. Who's got the shorty? Max has the shorty
Max got
right
the
now.
shorty. Oh, right into his pocket. Oh, right back out again. Take that. Ah, see, no hustle to the ball on that one, Kev.
Charlie Keith on 99 trying to put the body on him.
Yeah, see, that's going to be their go-to man this game. I think you got to look. Somebody's got to go down and shut down 99. Whoever's down there on the D, they just have to play him man-to-man. I think we did that with Chappie, but Chappie's out on injury for other players, and we're going to have to figure out who can handle that part.
General's goal scored by number 99.
You're not going to stop him by standing still and trying to hold him off. You're going to have your feet moving at all times as well.
Yeah, I think the best guy you can body up is Charlie there.
Yep.
And right now he looks like he's still on 99. Though on the far side, number 20 there for John Stark, Parker McQuarrie. Big boy. I think he's their quarterback during the football season. Andrew coming up with that draw over to Caleb.
Good one, too. Yeah, number 20 you were just speaking of, he's got some height.
He does. His brother's actually taller and plays tight end over at Boston College.
Oh, wow.
All right, Devin Young with the ball over to Ben O'Brien. Oh, quick shot. Nice save. That was off a foot off the post.
I think off the post, but favorable bounce right into John Stark's pocket. So
that's the second one they've got today like that. Griffin Cook giving chase. Andrew McCarthy sliding there, cutting off that lane, forcing him over to the alley. Surprise, surprise. Number 99 with the ball here near side.
See, this is where they need to keep an eye.
Yeah, Charlie Keefe sloughing in.
We got Zach
Santos coming in.
I
think he's been injured for a good part of the year. I think it's his first action of the season.
Yeah, foot injury, ankle injury or something.
Yeah. It's a kid that's got a lot of energy. Yeah, he's going to try and bounce off Charlie here and go left. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, see, if that's all they got, then we can shut that down. So I'm not worried about that.
Right. And I think they're doing that now, right? Charlie sloughs in, let that guy come. Because the shot's not hard, but when you're 2 feet away, the shot's a little tougher to stop.
And if you're wide open, so.
Right, yeah, exactly. So make that guy shoot from where he's at now. All right, 66 trying to start something here. All right, Zach Provost on him. They're doing a lot of isolation early on, huh?
Yeah, so this might be I knew that was.
Charlie Class to slide. Nice save by Daigle. Back up to 99 and high.
I could have called that play myself.
Yeah. Well, you saw it. I mean, you're isolating for a reason.
Yep.
Either you're all that in a bag of rocks or you're looking for something.
I'm a bag of rocks.
Yeah, I got a head like a bag of rocks. I've been told many a time.
Nice job by Evan Daigle, scooping that ball away from John Stark.
All right, Goffstown with the clear.
Looking
Daigle
for the pass.
Long pass to Mason. He was actually going for Ben O'Brien, I think.
Yep, and it's there. Nice job. He made the connection.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Ben's going to open up his eyes. Keep him open.
Yeah,
look big, look
moving,
big.
Keep moving. Get the ball up to Griffin
Wide
Cook.
open man.
One more time over to Andrew. Andrew firing high and wide. Devin Young there. Retained possession.
See, good ball movement. Gets off a good shot. A little high, but. Oh, look, a nice cut by Nick.
Eric Dubois with that right on the edge of the crease. Andrew
McCarthy
giving
hustling.
chase. Yeah. In the alley. A little hack attack there on the side.
A little bit. Anybody else helping?
Yeah. It's got to be somebody's ball, and we want it to be white. You got a scrum there. Ball still down on the ground.
Ooh, good jump out by Nick Mason right there. Keeping his eye on the ball.
Yep,
Scooped up by Ben.
Ben
Pull
O'Brien
it.
left.
Nobody in the back.
Well, they were all in that scrum on the far alley, Joe.
should have pulled that one out. Should have pulled it out and just and did a restart.
Exactly.
Sometimes that's the best thing to do.
Yeah, because you saw him pull that ball to his weak hand left, and he a little anxious to get that shot off. Oh, bad pass by John Stark, collected by Griffin Cook as he makes way. He gets the touch. Shot just wide, but Ben O'Brien will be there for the quick restart. All right, I guess we're not any bullfighting here.
That's right.
John Stark coach yelling not to be a matador. We want you to pull the side.
Exactly.
Ole, ole.
That works. It works for us.
That's right. Eric Lacerte with the ball, getting it over to Devin Young, far side. You got Alex McCarthy.
Alex
on that
McCarthy back out. Yep. On the wide open spot
right
again.
there.
Yeah. In the crease.
Yep. Tried to get it to Ben O'Brien. If he had just looked up, Alex was right there creeping in. That back door will be there all day, I have a feeling.
I think so too, but I mean that's the part that they got to keep their eyes open. There's only so many times I can say that. I'll say it all day. What? I might as well. Oh, somebody's got a flag. What's the flag on?
Yeah, I don't know. A slash?
But nobody hit him. I
to
saw
count
it.
2,
I
4,
saw it
6.
down low. I was.
I'm using my fingers and toes here to count. Everybody's even. I would think if it's offside, Goffstown would have their 7th guy over. It doesn't make any sense to go back.
Yeah, no, I don't know. It might have been off the ball, to be honest with you. To be totally honest.
Yeah.
So same thing. I'm gonna go ISO.
Yeah, 99 on
And they're gonna break it
Charlie
up.
Keith on 99. He's going to do the same thing. Drive. He's going to fake. He's going right. He's all left. He's going to find that pressure point right here. He's going to lean one more time and take it. There you go. Eric Lacerte giving chase.
Yes. You know what? I just because you can't push from towards the net.
No.
If you're gonna play defense, you got to get him away from the net, and you got to be on his left side. He's a left-hander. Be on his left side.
Right.
No, left.
Drive that guy to the right.
General's goal scored by number 99, Noah Belmore.
Alex McCarthy taking the draw. Caleb Gorton on the near side. No one on the far wing as Ben O'Brien called for the penalty earlier on.
And what did they call it? Do we know?
I didn't see it. I was too busy trying to get the time. My guess is he's probably offsides as an attackman. Very few things you're going to call for. Caleb Gorton with the quicks.
Nice. The quick snipe and the there you go. Run away, Nick. Run away, as they say. Got to get a touch, though. Oh, he did touch.
Yeah, we got the touch. When the ball went in before off of Caleb. It's more the ball than the physical person getting in there.
Yeah.
So Nick Mason with that ball trying to kill the penalty here. Still a man down. Ooh. Nice bouncer by Griffin Cook just off the crossbar. John Stark giving chase. Eric Dubois there.
Oh, Alex
McCarthy coming up with that ball.
Nice pass. Nice
Finds
look.
Nick Mason on the backside. That's it. Take your time. Take your time.
There we go. That's
a little
what we
bit
wanted.
of patience.
Nice job getting rid of the ball down to the open man.
Yep. Minute 50 left. No need to rush it. Still early. We're in the first quarter.
Ben O'Brien popping in for the even.
Yep. Even strength now. That's how you like to see your man-down unit, be in the offensive box the entire time.
Yep.
Griffin Cook behind the net, makes pass over to Ben O'Brien. Ben can't wrangle that one in.
Oy.
John Stark starts there clear. Ball down. Connor Fitzpatrick giving chase. Working for that. We need a second white one in there.
Exactly.
When Fitzy's giving that man, we got to get somebody to get the ball. There you go. Griffin Cook coming up with that one. And that's going to be a flag.
That's a flag.
Yep.
Push for possession.
Coach Lewis calling timeout, but didn't get the sound of sound. Or
Exactly.
the speed of sound. Sorry, the speed of sound. The sound of sound. The speed of sound not traveling fast enough as Griff gets pushed out. We'll take the penalty before taking that timeout.
Yeah. Coach seeing him falling out, so he tried to grab it. Just if there was no penalty, it would have been a great call by Coach.
We'll have to put that saying on our list of sayings not to say. The sound of sound.
The sound of sound. That could be the words of the year.
The new go-to. Ben O'Brien over to Nick Mason.
Whoa,
Nick driving
wild.
that just wide. 2 Goffstown guys there. Devin Young's going to have the restart. 40 seconds left here in the first quarter.
This I'm going to say I'm going to say what we need here today is we need shots at the feet.
Exactly.
Can't go high on this guy.
It's wet.
Yeah,
Max
see?
Lajeunesse playing catch.
Can't go high. He's out of the crease. He's out of the crease.
Yeah, Ben O'Brien scooping that up. Can't wrangle it up. Nick Mason with it. Oh, saved by
a defense guy.
Saved by the pole. Just under 10. Nick Mason over to Griffin Cook driving. Oh, Eric Dubois gets it.
There we go.
Has time. 1.5 seconds left.
Nice shot by Eric.
That was some craziness right there.
Eric's got that arm shiftiness.
Yeah,
that.
But I thought that one shift to the right was going to be too much.
Yeah. He's up. He's down. He's up. He's down. He's making me dizzy. But he got the goal. So we'll take it.
Scored by number 1, Eric Dubois.
Both face-off guys wondering why we're facing off at a 2.5, but
right. Got to go through the motions on that one.
Yep. Put him in a dry spot.
We'll call that one a draw.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of class there, I'll say, on both teams for the face-off.
No need to.
No need for anybody to
get hurt.
Take a rake on the arm or.
So after 1 quarter, John Stark 4, your Goffstown Grizzlies 3. All right, second quarter about to get underway in about 25 seconds here. John Stark 4, Goffstown Grizzlies 3.
That was a great play at the very end of that first period. A little bit of a scrum here and there, but seeking out Eric Dubois for the razzle-dazzle goal.
Razzle-dazzle, I like it.
Razzle-dazzle.
Who found him on that one? Was that Griff?
I believe it was. Griffin Cook to Dubois. Doobie, they call him.
All right, Goffstown going to be going left to right in their home whites.
Andrew McCarthy back out of the dot. Yeah. Oh, we've got Nick Mason on the line.
Nick Mason on the near side. Caleb on the far side. Haven't seen Nick on the face-offs.
Switching it up.
A little bit of speed, a little bit of physicality maybe. Yep. Andrew McCarthy clamping, popping. Oh, not able to come up with that.
Pushing it on fast break. Nice save by Evan Daigle. Love to see it. Love to see it.
Evan with the quick, nice save, and then the quick relay out to Nick Mason.
Oh, snagged in the air. See what the defense can do on this. There we go. That's what we wanted.
Charlie Keith with the nice stick check. But we got to come up with those loose balls.
Scooping through. Got to scoop through.
Got to come up with those loose balls.
There's only so many of those freebies you get.
That was a nice clear about to happen. Daigle the pass to Mason. Mason just finding the wrong stick.
Yep. It looked like it was going to be a good pass.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interference. Yeah. That was plain to see.
Yeah. He had the, you're right, he had that guy on the backside. I think it was Griff. And John Stark guy just cut that passing lane. You're right. It would have looked good.
if he just held his position, but I think he got a little overzealous.
You're right. It wasn't an intentional pass. All right, Devin Young coming over on the defensive side to get that ball.
I don't even know what that call was.
Offsides.
Was it really?
Yeah, one of our middies didn't come back in time as Devin came over to the defensive side to get the ball.
All right, bad pass by John Stark. Gives us the ball back.
But the midi was a little too aggressive in going forward with the ball. Nick Mason driving.
Mason coming through.
He's our version of 99. Oh! From this angle here, that looked like that was inside pipe.
It did. Looked like it was going top left-hand corner.
But I'm just happy we had somebody behind the net, so we regained possession. Ben O'Brien with the restart up to Matty Fleming. He's going to turn that ball over to Eric Lessert here. Down to Devin Young. Back down to X for Eric Shifty Arms Dubois.
That's right. I'm glad Mr. Dubois isn't shifty arms because you guys wouldn't be able to see this video.
That's right. We'd have some problems with our feed.
That's right.
Thanks again to David Dubois volunteering his time and returning the game check to the Goffstown Grizzlies Lacrosse Club.
We do appreciate it.
Thank you for your camera work, Dave.
Oh.
Maddie Fleming trying to drive, getting knocked down. 2 John Stark defenders.
Yeah. When you get 2 on you, there's got to be somebody open.
Yeah. Oh, he was looking to make that pass to Devin Young. That passing lane quickly sealed off. Maddie still with the ball. I think he's looking to get rid of it.
I don't know who's going to get rid of it. But
D-Twig there. Nick Mason's giving chase. Going to come up.
God,
Was going to come
hand
up
scoop.
with that ball. Nice check by Lacerte there, using Nick Mason as the stool. Charlie Keith giving chase on his favorite guy, number 99, and we're not talking Wayne Gretzky.
Not at all. Wide open.
Noah
number
Belmore.
9.
Daigle with the save, point
nice.
blank. Oh.
Was it Zach Provost knocked off the play on that one?
Rebound like that right in front of the net. We have got to come up with that ball.
You can't. There's no other way. If you don't come up with the ball, it's a goal every time. There's only so much your goalie can do with those. He makes the first save. If you don't scoop it up after that, makes it difficult to make the second.
Yeah, the insult to injury on that one is he was going to scoop that, and that defender who was half his size, or that attackman who was half his size, just came in and knocked him over, took the ball, rubbed some salt in the wounds by scoring. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
All right, Jack Mappis here on the near side. Johnny Irwin taking the draw. Caleb Gorton on the far side.
And Goffstown not being able to come up with that. Definitely a breakdown in, Jack Mappis stopped running. That is Jack Mappis, number 32, I believe.
That is.
Yeah, he stopped running. He needed to continue in for the defense, and he just let the guy just keep going. He looked to come off to the side.
Number 21, Logan Bellevue.
All right, let's see what we can do. Looks like John Stark's going the different face-off guy.
Yeah, Matty Fleming here on the near side. Andrew still at the face-off X. Caleb far side.
Ball down.
We got to come up with these balls.
Yep.
Andrew's doing a good job of getting into position, but
we're going with Zach Santos in again.
all right. 99 with the ball up top on the far side by the ref. Charlie Keith defending. Zach Santos guarding 15. Caleb Gorton getting the new midi coming in.
Now, see, I wouldn't even be letting him wind up, you know. I wouldn't even be letting him. I'd be on him.
Ball passed over, skip pass over to this side. Parker McQuarrie with the ball. Connor Fitzpatrick giving chase. A little give and go there. Now, Goffstown should be trying to go after that ground ball. All right, Caleb Gordon sloughed in. Zach Provost on John Stark, attackman coming down from X.
John Stark coming up with the loose ball.
Shot going wide. .66 trying to pull him out. Zach shouldn't be going. He should stay right about there.
Yep.
Based on all the cheering I hear from the Grizzlies side, this guy's going to start right and then try and take it left. Yep. Fakes the pass. Bounces that ball in, 5-hole.
Goffstown, no answers again today. No answers. Got to find something here. Got to get a groove.
Number 66, Caden Easton.
You know, it looks like Josh is trying many different options out there with different people.
He's got a lot of different combinations going. Bottom line is they've got to start hustling and getting to that ball.
Yeah, there's too many ground balls that we're not coming up with, and you know, you and I have said it many times. You don't come up with the ground ball, it's not good when you get to the end of the game and the score. So,
all right, Alex McCarthy on the draw.
When your side guys aren't coming in fast enough on those, that's a ward. I don't know if the ref might have missed that one, but I didn't miss it.
Yeah, I was right in front of him. Shouldn't have missed it. Shouldn't have missed it there.
You know, Goffstown talking to each other now, you know, trying to pump each other up. But, I mean, the score is, it's only 3-7, but it's not going to get any better if you don't get the ground balls, if you don't make the passes, if you don't, you're not doing what you need to do.
The good takeaway of this is they're not pretty goals. It's not like they're blowing them by you. But
Right.
it's those type of goals where you've got a slide. When they fast breaks, one of the defensemen has to have that point and got to engage them.
You know, and
Middies have got to come back.
when you have a guy starting off at the top, I mean, it can't be any more self-explanatory. You know the guy's going, so everybody down below should be prepared, should be ready for a good slide. No reason for that guy to have to go through 4 people and still make the goal.
No, exactly.
On a good note, Kev, I see some blue sky out there. So
I do.
Maybe we'll get a little sunshine, dry up some of this field.
Got some golf in on Saturday, so
Did you?
just maybe with the previous Goffstown High School varsity coach. If he's watching, shout out to Coach Maloney.
There you go. Mr. Maloney, I used to play basketball with Mr. Maloney.
Yeah. I heard Joe has this one move that he fakes everybody out with.
Even myself sometimes.
Put it between the legs, fake like he's going up for the shot.
The best is when I fake out the refs when they call me for our travel. And when you have the other guys on the other teams letting them know, hey, he didn't travel.
Right.
That was a good fake. Goffstown trying to start with too many men on the field, starting off with a miscommunication right off the bat. Let's see what we can do.
All right, ball near side here. Griffin Cook playing defense on number 14. Thank you. Alex McCarthy on the ball now. Charlie Keith on his buddy, number 99. We know where he's going to go. He's going to go left. Makes that pass over to 14. Back again to Noah Belmore.
Trying to open
I don't
up
even
his
think the guy
space.
tries to put the stick in his right-hand side. Parker McQuarrie driving through the middle, gets the ball. Quickly doubled up, pulls that ball out. John Stark's a little more ball movement now, not so much on the isolation.
Yeah, trying to. I think they're trying to see if they can get some slides, get some guys freed open.
All right, Alex McCarthy, D. Griffin Cook now on Parker McQuarrie. Parker seeing nothing, gives that ball back, driving through the middle. Griffin giving up probably about 3 feet to that kid. All right, Alex McCarthy still playing D here. He's going to force him to his left. Right there on
right
crease.
open. Don't know what you can do about that.
Nope.
That was good passing.
Defense slid as soon as he saw that guy start with the early slide, made the quick pass to on the crease, and
General's goal scored by number 9, Matt Beneter, with the assist from 15, Aiden Moser.
What do we got? Scored a 3-8, 6:27 in the
3-8, 6:27 to go. Second quarter. All right, Alex McCarthy on the draw, Griffin Cook near side, Caleb Gorton, ULSM on the far side.
There we go.
All right, Alex with the win, Caleb Gorton with the quick snap. Quickly being
Caleb
doubled.
needed some help.
Yep.
Whew, got that
All
off in
right.
time.
Caleb
Get the
gets the
touch.
ball to Griff, gets the touch, a little bit of patience. Gets
Passed
the
him.
ball a little too far on Alex's back shoulder. I know we're down by 5 at the moment, but the sense of urgency to drive to the net doesn't need to be there. Patience.
Yeah, and see if you look right now, we got 4 guys down in on the. As soon as they get the ball, our guys are going to be stuck now.
Yeah. Good
Difficult
check
part.
by Griffin Cook.
There we go.
Connor Fitzpatrick getting that ball. Fitzy moving upfield.
Oh,
We got our 3 guys back. Fitzy driving.
Nice.
Back of the net. Maybe
There we
that's what
go.
we need to do.
That's what we need. A little bit of action from Fitzy.
Get the little
It'll
pole.
pump
look
him
at-
up.
Get the pole coming upfield. All right, if that doesn't get them kick started.
Exactly.
And that all started by picking up the ground ball.
You know, that's it right
Going
there.
upfield.
That's key, right?
Goal scored by number 2, Connor Fitzpatrick.
That's key. A little bit of sun shower.
And that's unassisted by Fitzy. All right, we just cut their lead in half.
Andrew McCarthy back at the dot.
Nick Mason on the near side, Caleb Gorton on the far side, LSM. Andrew McCarthy pushing it forward.
And our
trying
guy's
to win
just
that
not
to
even
himself.
looking. Here we go.
All right,
there we
Nick
go,
Mason
Nick. Nice
coming up
hustle.
with that.
Nice pass. Ben O'Brien, take it around the back. Set it up.
All right. A little sun shower right now. I'm sure you can see that on your screen. Ben O'Brien with the ball, far side, gets it back to Devin Young. All right, back over to Devin in the alley. Griffin's got that ball. He's driving, makes contact. Forces that ball to Ben O'Brien.
Oh, that
just
was a
high.
wild shot.
Yeah, Andrew McCarthy giving chase. Griffin Cook coming up with that ball. A little swim dodge. Going through
McCarthy
one,
with the
two. Fakes the shot. Pass over to Devin. Tries to get it to Eric.
But, hey, you know what? We're going ground balls
All
here.
right,
We got him.
another one. Devin Young with the scoop pass to Nick Mason. Nick's going to drive. Nothing there. Pull it out. It's got Eric.
Oh,
Bad pass. We're going too far back shoulder. I know we're trying to get that so it's right there in that shooting motion, but.
ooh, that should be a push on blue. I was just going to say, you know
That
what?
calls a hold.
I have my referee shirt on.
You do. All right,
There we
Charlie Keith coming up with the restart. Gets it to Griff. I was going to say, Griff should see that guy coming in here.
Oof.
Lucky he caught a piece of stick, otherwise probably called for a slash.
Yep.
All right, Devin Young with that ball, far side. Griffin Cook coming off, Matty Fleming coming in. Oh, Ben
There we
O'Brien
go.
gets
That's what we've
the
been looking
feed
for.
from Devin Young.
And see, that's the pass that I'm talking about. That one extra pass makes all the difference. Everybody's faced on Devin looking to see him make the shot, and Ben's sitting wide open on the corner. That's what you need to do.
Grizzlies goal scored by number 9, Ben O'Brien with a nice assist from 3, Devin Young.
Ooh, our announcer getting in there, not only just calling goals and assists, but descriptives of the assist.
They're jealous of the.
They are. Everybody
of the
wants to be like Joe and Kev. Ben O'Brien with the goal, assist by Devin Young. 8-5 bad guys. One goal at a time, right?
That's all it
One
takes.
goal at a time.
McCarthy going strong. Let's see. Get in there, Matty.
Matty Fleming comes up with
Nice
that
with the
ball.
scoop.
Fifth win for Andrew at face-off X.
We'll take that.
3:50 to go in the first half. 8-5, John Stark. All right, Ben O'Brien driving, we'll call that east to west. I don't have my navigation here. Over to Devin Young, back up to Nick Mason up top. He's got the long pole. He's going to drive right past him, draws the second.
Oh, off the post.
That's going to be the third one off the crossbar today. Whew. All right, Nick Mason with the shot off the crossbar out of
Oh,
bounds.
wild
Devin Young
pass.
with the quick pass.
Nobody coming hard at it.
Nope.
Ball's down.
Matty
All right,
Fleming
we'll take
giving
it.
chase. All right, Andrew McCarthy with the fake. No one's biting on that. Matty Fleming not coming up with the ball. Giving chase. Nick Mason there to help. That's a Ward. That's a Ward. Gonna get a little physicality going on here. John Stark getting the touch. John
So
Stark
wins.
bench getting a little excited there, but I think that was more a slip on the grass
Yeah.
than the physical nature of that game.
Yeah, refs letting a little couple things go, I think. Oh, we
A
got
lot
to
of
stop
words
him.
going by. Wild.
Kev, defense, you can't play with your defense stick trying to hold somebody back.
No.
You got to move your feet faster than that guy's moving his feet. It's just there's no other way around it.
All right. 99 going to be doing the restart. Charlie Keith obviously on our friend Noah Belmore. Okay, over to Parker McQuarrie. Covered by Connor Fitzpatrick. Connor getting physical there. Dago
Evan
coming
Dago
up with
with a
the
nice
save.
save.
All right, get the pass over to Fitzy. Looking back, he's still got the goalie.
Oh, tipped it out. Good defense by John Stark. That was, for all of you that might not have seen it, that was defense by John Stark. He hit our guy's cross, and the ball flew out of our cross. So that's out on us. Good ball movement by John Stark so
Yeah.
far.
Unfortunately, our clear, everybody was taken off. Fitzy gets stuck with,
Yep.
the guy's got to be 6'6".
At least.
He turned trying to clear it back to Evan Daigle, but Parker's reach a little longer than most attackmen and forcing that ball or forcing Connor Stick to make the bad pass. All right, John Stark, that ball up top. Oh, drops the ball. It's got to
Alex
come up.
McCarthy, great body.
There you go. Alex McCarthy playing the man ball perfectly. Eric Lessart coming up.
Look.
Gets the touch.
Nope, no behind. That was a push on Blue. Take that.
Yep. No, that was a perfect example of man ball right there. Good ball movement by Goffstown. Oof.
Alex with the wild low shot. We'll take it though. Ben on the back for the rebound.
Minute and a half to go. Ben O'Brien with that ball here near side over to Eric Lessart. Gets that ball to Matty Fleming up top. Nothing there. Good choice not forcing that pass in, right? We don't want to see anybody jump in those passing lanes and bringing the ball up the other way.
Right.
All right, Devin Young wheeling and dealing there on the other side. Matty Fleming back up to Eric Lessart. Ben O'Brien trying to bump out. He's calling for the ball. You got Eric Dubois wide open in the middle. Nothing there. Ben O'Brien left going right. Missed the net, but Eric Lessart pumping that ball up.
Yeah,
Devin Young with that
coming up
ball.
strong with it.
Yeah.
Tipped on the pass.
Yeah. Coming up with the loose
Nice
ball. Dubois
catch
with that
by
ball
Dubois.
far side. Fleming up to Eric Lessart. Yeah. Lessart rolling left. Oh, just wide. Devin Young keeping that ball in. 30 seconds to go here in the first half. Devin Young on number 4. He's going to take a text. He's going to roll around.
Oh, that should
be a flag.
Take
Perfect.
it.
And I
Push
would
your
say you're going
possession.
to see the big guns come out now.
Yeah.
You know.
I didn't take my shirt off.
Oh, I didn't say gun show. I said big guns.
Oh, all right.
You know, that was good possession right there with Matty Fleming and Eric Lessart on the ball for middies. Now you got Nick Mason and Griffin Cook coming in with Max Lajeunesse to go along with Devin Young, Eric Dubois, and Ben O'Brien. 20 seconds left. I'd look for a couple of quick passes and try and get a shot here off with about 8 seconds unless there's something wide open.
Definitely got to make the passes crisp, clean.
Yeah.
Got to have good ball
That
movement.
ball should stay hot right now to make that John Stark defense move. 9 seconds. Nick Mason up top. Oh, just high.
Wild over the top. Shut the
Got to
clock
stop
off.
the clock off. Rolled off about another 4 seconds. Mine is
Not gonna
actually
get one off.
accurate. I shut mine off there with 6. So,
Yeah.
but who's saying?
Who is the timekeeper here? Anyway? So with before the half here, we score 5-8. Right now the bad guys are up. We'll be back.
All right, welcome back, folks, to the start of the second half here. Your Grizzlies making a late charge in the second quarter.
Yeah, definitely. Putting the nose to the grindstone, and like you said, if you watch, getting those ground balls.
Right. So something to build off of. They seemed like they had a little bit more energy there to coming out of the huddle to start the second half here. So we're going to have a restart with Goffstown going right to left because of the penalty to end the second half, the second quarter. Goffstown maintained possession as long as they had possession of the ball and they were man up. They regain possession, or keep possession, not regain. So no need for the face-off here.
I was just going to say, it looked like there were too many men on the field at that point then. But all right, Goffstown starting off bad because Max Lajeunesse was out there with no mouthpiece.
All right, ball going to start here in the near alley. Devin Young with the ball. We got Nick Mason, Alex McCarthy, Griffin Cook, Ben O'Brien, and Eric Dubois is your starting 6 for the second half. All right, Nick Mason with the ball. Pass from Devin Young. Back to Devin Young. Back to Nick Mason, who
There we go.
fires.
Bounce
And
pass.
Nick finding the net, something he had trouble doing in there early in the first half. He
Yeah.
was hitting crossbar and just sailing it.
And too many straight shots. Too many straight shots to the net. These with this much mud on the ground, the ball's got to be low and hard.
But that was good ball movement. Move that defense and the goalie left, right, left, right, left, right, and then shoot. 6-8, good start. 7 seconds into the second half.
I'll take it. Fans are getting a little riled up now, all 10 of them.
That's right. Well, the sun's out. Beats the 5 we had in the rain.
These
Andrew McCarthy on the draw.
These are our die-hard fans out here. Figured I better call them out. They never get
Right.
mentioned, so I'll call them out today.
Andrew McCarthy fighting for that one. Flips it over to Caleb Gorton.
Caleb running right by it. Losing that one on the just going for the body and not the ball.
Yeah, I was going to say Caleb was playing defense on that one.
Creating a wild pass. John Stark coming out the ball, going to their 99. Let's see what happens here.
Charlie Keefe sloughing. I think they realize we've got that number now. So ball up near side, back to Noah Belmore, down to 66, Mario Lemieux, being guarded by Zach Provost. Grady Cretion in net for Goffstown. Zach Provost trying to push off.
Nice save by Grady.
Grady with the save.
Got to go
Keith
with. Sorry, on those defensive plays, you got to go. You can't go high shoulder.
Nope.
You got to go hip. Grady reaching in. Get on that Goffstown. There we go.
Griffin Cook coming up with the ball.
Coming up with the junk. Oh, that's a slash.
Griffin Cook doing the right thing.
Well,
walking away.
You mean listening to the coach?
Walking away.
That wouldn't have been good. That when you get the penalty, yep. If it's a hard hit or whatever, you pull back, be the bigger person, and walk away.
Because the retaliatory call is always a little bit more.
And the ref is right there watching it, so he's going to see the whole thing.
All right, man up. Last man up, Goffstown scored. Seeing if we can capitalize again. Griffin Cook over to Ben O'Brien on the far side. Back to Griff. Over to Devin Young. You get Nick Mason here on the backside. Ooh, bounces one in.
Nice snag by the goalie.
Yep. Both teams going with new goalkeepers. Grady Cretion in net now for
McCarthy
your Grizzlies.
giving the goalies a hard time.
Nick Mason there on the ride. Ooh. And ball out of bounds.
There we go.
Yep. We'll take it.
Now on that one,
however ugly it is.
I was going to say on that one, Kev, so Devin Young was hesitant to go over, but he could have gone over, and Nick could have stayed back, I believe.
Exactly, yep. You're not cemented to one side of the field or the other.
So I was a little confused as to why Devin was just not taking chase of that and waited for Nick to come back around for
Eric
it.
Dubois at X over to Devin Young, who wheels and deals. Fires
Wild
just
shot.
wide. Goffstown maintaining possession. Ben O'Brien's going to have the restart. Over to Devin Young here in the near alley.
Goffstown changing it up.
Griffin Cook driving on the right side. Taking that ball all the way around the net, looking for a cutter. Oh, trail check there, but Griff still coming up with the ball. Over to Nick Mason. Still a man. Nope, just wide. Andrew McCarthy there to regain possession. 6-on-6, all even now. I missed them coming back in.
Good ball movement right now. Good charge at the goals. Looks like Goffstown might have had a very good pep talk here.
Ben O'Brien over to Eric Dubois. Exactly, like we said, they came out of that huddle raring to go. Lots of energy. Nick Mason with that
fumble.
ball.
Getting his own.
Yeah,
well,
Nick Mason
trying to get
up
his own.
with the GB.
Definitely putting the hustle on that one and the muscle, I should say. And
over to Griffin Cook. Forces that one in over to Eric. Back out to Nick. All right,
McCarthy
Eric.
wide open on the back corner.
Eric Dubois drawing him out. He's going to draw him to the right. Quick slide. Gets through. Ball down. Hockey pass to Andrew McCarthy. We're going to count it as a shot just in case. John Stark giving chase. McCarthy with the fake. Then makes the pass to Mason.
Nick with the bounce.
And we got 2 Goffstown players there for the restart.
I'm liking that. I'm liking this. People are being aware of what's going on.
Yep.
Being ready for that shot.
Yep. Connor Donovan coming in for his first action of the game. Eric coming off get a quick breather. Sure, getting harassed and checked by 4 defenders there doesn't help. Oh,
nice. Coming around the backside. Yep. Ben being there.
Yeah, Connor.
Looking for Connor.
Connor Donovan with that quick shot coming around
wide
the
open.
side.
Ooh, nice save. Woo. Johnson.
But he can't. Oh. Jeez.
Dropped the ball. He's having a hard time here.
Yeah, Devin Young giving chase. Ben O'Brien there.
Open net. There we go.
We'll take it.
Yep,
I don't care how ugly that is.
That was a good look by Devin. Their goalie slipping as he came out and dropping the ball, and Devin taking note and tackling him right there.
Being the father of a goal, you never want to make fun of another goal. He couldn't maintain possession, and then trying to get it slips on the wet grass.
Yep.
So Ben O'Brien doing the right thing, just getting that ball charging to the empty net.
All goals, no matter what,
No, they count.
ugly or not.
Right. There's no pictures on the scoreboard.
That's right.
Ben O'Brien with the unassisted goal. 8-7, Goffstown making their comeback.
Nice to see John Stark not having the answers this time. Alex McCarthy trying to dig it out. Digs it out to himself.
Yep, draws that ball forward.
Nice to see going for the scoop.
Good ride. Yeah, good ride from Goffstown.
That's a ward again. Yep. The ref saw that one. The one on the far side of the field saw that, so we'll take it.
All right, Goffstown getting their touch with Max Lajeunesse. Getting that ball down to X with Connor Donovan. Over to Sean Smith up top. Sean being harassed by the LSM from John Stark. Breaks free. Ooh, know what he was doing there.
I don't know.
Went right, then went left. Oh, and our favorite possessing goalkeeper had the ball. I was hoping one of those little flips he was going to drop it again. His quick-wristed cradle. Oh. Charlie Keith giving chase, getting the ball in the alley. Rolls that over to Zach. Charlie Keith with that ball. You're going to see the wheels of Charles Keith.
Ooh, taking a beating by the.
Yeah, getting his separation now.
He's got the wheels now.
Yeah.
Oh, one. Yep, counting back. 1, 2, 3. Charlie bowling through. Looking for the pass. Nice pass.
Oh, makes
nice
the
dump.
pass
That's
and the
the
nice
way
dump.
That's the way you like it.
Excellent. Charlie Keith blowing through 4. I know you were counting the number of players that were on side. Well, that was the same number of players that Charlie had just blown by. Charlie going coast to coast, finding Ben O'Brien there in the backside. Keeping my hat on for Ben's hat trick.
There you go. I didn't wear one today, so.
Now it's all knotted up. Goffstown scoring the first 3 goals of the second half to make it 8-8.
And keeping the ball in the John Stark area this whole game so far. I mean, sorry, this whole period so
liking
far.
That. Caleb Gorton, LSM near side. Max Lajeunesse on the far side. Andrew at the dot. Oof.
Balls up high, balls up high, balls up high.
I wasn't watching the ball. I was watching that other face-off guy just annihilate Andrew behind the play.
Oh.
And that was payback for it right there.
A little bit of push. Push by Andrew McCarthy.
I think you were probably watching the play. I was watching the little action going on and little push after the play when everybody's backs turn.
Yeah, that's common. That's sports.
That's the fun stuff to watch.
That's sports, isn't it?
That's why you don't watch the ball.
We've got the video panned out enough that I'm sure a lot of people saw it. So.
Yep. All right, Caleb Gorton giving chase here, number 15. Good D right
Oh,
there. Max Lajeunesse.
the left net in there.
Yeah.
Andrew,
Jumping that passing lane. Andrew not able to come up with the ball. Ball far alley as John Stark sets up.
I'm surprised they're not going to their 99 at this point. And I say that as the ball starts coming around, right?
Exactly. Yep. I don't know if putting that ball up means he's going to isolate like that.
I think so,
like
but
that.
you know
he's
what?
going to go left and start left.
I like the fact that we got
Charlie
Caleb
Keith
Gorton.
Nice,
There we go.
nice
Take
trail
that.
check by Charlie Keith.
I like that. See, that was good. I think that's why they hadn't been going to him. Maybe they're going to go for Too Tall Jones over here, number 20.
Yep, Parker McQuarrie. Too Tall Jones sounds good. We make up names. You go. Those that follow us.
Zach
Last
with
game's goalkeeper was named Brickyard.
Brickyard. The Brickyard.
Oh,
the fake.
66
Through the fake.
with the fake.
Nice save by Grady.
Charlie Keith giving chase.
Ball out. Got to be a Goffstown ball. Got to be a Goffstown. Don't put your back to him. Front. Listen to me. I'm coaching him.
I know.
Zach trying to back him out with his back, and that that doesn't work. You got to face your guy and know what you're doing.
All right. John Stark trying to draw him out. Max Lajeunesse staying put, knowing they're going to want to cut down as they're drawing everybody over the left side. He goes right, shifts left, comes back to the right side.
Watch.
Nothing there.
66 wide open on the top.
Yep.
Good, Charlie taking note of that. And
Good defense by Goffstown. I think they were looking for somebody to cut from the backside, and there was nothing there as they pulled it out.
Yep.
All right. 4.5 minutes left in this fast-paced third quarter. That looked like a Ward to me. Grady getting a tip of that. John
nice.
Stark
Good defense. Good defense. Got new coming in.
Yep.
Nobody sees him.
Nope.
Nobody sees him.
Yep, benched yelling for him to make sure they catch him. Yep. Ball on the far
Here goes
side. Parker over. With that, he's got that height reach, right? If you don't have a tall defender on him, he can just shoot over you. I mean, that was good D by Fitzy.
Not much you can do with that.
Nope.
This will be interesting. Looks like Chuck's coming out a little sore. Got Mark Lajeunesse coming in to replace him. Let's see if they take advantage on that. I probably would, me personally, I probably would put Caleb Gorton on 99. Caleb's got the fast hands to be able to.
Because if you try and rely on that trail check, it's worked the last couple times, but if you miss, you only got one shot at it.
And Caleb is fantastic on that. Not that Mark isn't a good defense, but I just think on this one you need some. You need the knowledge more than the brute. Ooh, running into the low part of the field. This could be interesting. Running into the goal, the referee. Yeah, that wasn't going to work out well for Max Lajeunesse. 99 coming up to get the ball.
All right, John Stark getting their touch. 99, Noah Belmore with the ball. Mark Lajeunesse on him. Yeah, coach yelling to Mark not to get pulled out too far. But I think he's trying to pull him out. Noticing he's got the new guy, the bright white uniform. Let's see what we can do. Starts left, goes left, drives. Grady's all over that.
We'll take those shots from way out there.
Yep.
Going out to,
Connor Donovan fighting for that ball. Caleb Gorton pushing. Max Lajeunesse needs to come up with that.
Oh, nice. Got the, oh, I thought that was going to be a crazy, it was a kind of a crazy pass. No, it wasn't. Got to be looking for you. Somebody should be stopping him there.
All right.
Number 10 coming in. Who's picking him up?
Yep.
Oof. Good thing Nick had that. 33 was cutting hard to the net. Hard.
Say, if Nick doesn't jump that passing lane, that's all she wrote.
Connor running too far out to that line. Somebody's got to stop here.
All right, John Stark with the ball now. Top of the box. 2:25 to go, third quarter. Bad guys 9, good guys 8. All right. Belmore trying to pull Lajeunesse out. John Stark in a change, getting a new set of middies in.
See, to me, Kev, I'd be on him right now. I wouldn't have waited for that.
He's gonna do the same thing he did before. He's gonna drive and then he's gonna extend further left, go through. Nick Mason giving chase. Nice save by Grade.
Taking that. That's what you need. Let's be looking for someone to pass that to now. We're not going to be able to. There we go. Oh. Miss catch or a bad catch by Nick Mason. Gives that ground ball again. We got to be able to get that ball in the pocket. We played this first half on our side.
Right.
Now we're playing defense this half.
But each quarter, though, it's been a quarter. There's been ebbs and flows. Each team's had really good spurts and bad spurts. So hopefully the third quarter isn't like this.
Yeah, really. This is the first. That was the first goal. That last goal for John Stark that Goffstown has let up in almost 2 full periods.
Right. Okay, John Stark working the ball down to X, 66. We haven't seen much of him this quarter so far. He's got Zach Provost. He's going to try and go right, and he's going to roll back left. Nope. Shot just wide. Parker McQuarrie giving chase. 55 seconds left. Fitzy on McQuarrie. Mark Lajeunesse on Belmore. 66 guarded by Provost.
I wouldn't even yell. I'd be on him right now.
Nope, yep.
Watch the slide, boys. Watch the
15
slides.
coming right here.
Yep.
Yep. Good D by Fitzy as they pop that ball up to the top. 40 seconds go. Nick Mason guarding ball, sloughing back in. McQuarrie with that ball, trying to go up and over Fitz again. Nothing
Fitzy.
there.
Good D by Fitzy, going 99. That's a wild pass. Wild pass, Goffstown ball. We'll take that. See what we can do.
Yeah, good D there, forcing them to do a quick pass. Mark Lajeunesse getting Nick Mason, who slips on the
Griffin Cook coming up with it.
Yep. Yeah, Connor Donovan doing the smart thing, getting
Ben
out of the way. Ben O'Brien right there on the doorstep to Eric
Nice
Lessart.
look. Eric Lessart. First, I think,
First
varsity high
goal.
school goal.
Yep.
Good for him.
First
That was a great cut.
That was some good ball movement.
Yep. Ben O'Brien coming around that corner and head up, seeing the open basket of Eric Lessart.
I'm giving 2 assists on that one. I'm giving one to Griff, who found Ben on the corner, and then Ben with the sweet feed over to Eric Lessart for his first varsity goal.
Goal scored by number 15, Eric Lessart.
9-9, 14 seconds to go. Andrew McCarthy on the dot, Caleb near side, Max on the far side.
And then McCarthy with the win.
Devin Young driving, trying to get that last second shot.
Nope.
And off the post, though, at the end.
I think he did get that off. It didn't get off fast enough. So
after 3 quarters, your Goffstown Grizzlies 9, John Stark Generals 9. So just coming back to 4th quarter action. In between the 3rd and 4th quarter, refs doing a stick check. Our friendly ref, Tim, here, calling a locked-in penalty on the John Stark face-off man's stick. Looks like the depth of the stick was a little too deep. Explaining that to the coach right now.
And so what does that mean, Kev, when it's locked in at this point?
That means we've got unlimited goals at our disposal.
All right. We just got to get them in.
That's right. Essentially locked in, meaning typically any other penalty you score, penalties release. This is a non-release. We're trying to
determine
listen
what
to the refs here, but it sounds like they're here to actually just take the stick because they don't want the stick cannot go back into play. You can't correct the stick. You can't fix it. The stick is taken out.
Do we know how long the penalty's for?
That's what I'm trying to listen for. 1 minute
1
locked
minute.
in.
1 minute for the pocket being too deep.
All right. So we got the official from the refs. Number 15, their midi locked in 1 minute. Stick is illegal. Was the depth of the pocket.
Pocket too deep?
Yep, pocket is too deep. So Goffstown going to start the 4th quarter here. Man up, and because of the penalty, there is no need to actually have a face-off. So we start the ball with Eric, Ben, Devin, Griff, Max, and Nick working that ball around, keeping it hot. Eric Dubois the ball now on GLE. Devin Young giving
Can't
chase.
have those.
Nope. That was a scary pass by John Stark,
Yeah,
rolling
it
it back
was.
towards their goalie. That's the last thing you want to do. You guys can do it all you want. All right, so Joe's doing double duty now. He's doing both
trying to
camera
pay
work,
attention.
camera work, and talking.
So right now, Goffstown should be doubling that ball right now.
Mark Lajeunesse on number 66.
Wasting a good locked-in penalty here.
Yep. 20 seconds remaining in that penalty. Mark Lajeunesse giving chase, and they're going to be content to just run that ball out. John Stark will. 66.
I mean, if you're not going to try to take advantage of the two, double team, that's too bad.
No. All right. And John Stark killing the locked-in penalty. That hurts, though. You get a locked-in penalty like that. The only time you really want to give up possession is if the goalie makes a save on something like that. Other than that, you want to be, firing at the net, trying to get a few shots, maybe getting a couple goals off of that. You don't want to lose possession on a turnover.
On the bad, it was a bad pass by John Stark, so we'll take that.
All right. Ball going the other way. Fitzy with the restart. Okay.
Looking.
Oh, Nick Mason coming back to that ball. He had plenty of real estate.
Oh, nice
Driving
fake.
through.
And a shot in the goal.
I don't know about you, but from this angle, that goalie didn't look like he was ready. I don't think he expected the shot.
I don't think he expected the shot at all.
I think Nick did a little head fake trying to look off the defender, and I think the goalie bit on that one.
Comes down with good celebration.
It's the first thing I noticed was that goaltender, just stick was still kind of at his side, didn't have it up.
Yep. I think he thought he had enough defense. I mean, I think Nick went through 3 guys on that one, so we'll take it.
Yep. Nick Mason with the goal, assist from Connor Fitzpatrick. Fitzy with quite the game so far. 1 goal, 1 assist.
Yeah.
Nick Mason getting a hat trick to go along with his 1 assist so far.
I don't have a hat today.
No, that's okay. I've got one, but it's staying on. It's under the headset. Griff Cook near side. Caleb Gorton on the far side. Andrew McCarthy at X.
Caleb with that trail check.
Oh,
That's the one I'm talking about right there. He is.
You're right. He's got lightning hands. Fitzy
nice
using soccer
out.
skills. Fitzy, a soccer player in the fall. Gets that ball over to Devin Young, who's going to be that's going to be a push from behind.
Giving him a 30-second technical.
No
flag thrown, but it is a flagged penalty.
Yep.
Man up again.
Man up. Man up unit coming up. Griff Cook, Nick Mason, Max Lajeunesse, along with Devin Eric and Ben O'Brien.
Ball out in the far edge with Devin. So the stick that was in penalty can be fixed.
Correct. Again, that's it was the depth of the pocket, so that's more probably. I mean, we had a nice downpour during warm-ups, and through the course of action, that's just going to beat on that pocket. So
Yeah.
they give them the chance to do that. If it was a non-conforming stick, too narrow of a throat, illegal shaft, then that stick's out of play for the rest of the game. Dubois to that ball, gets Ben O'Brien, GLE. Back to Dubois.
Got to hustle for those.
Yep. Devin Young giving chase. Nick Mason coming up with the GB. Oh, called for the hold.
Yep. Devin came to how you got to hustle to those balls. You can't.
Devin Young fighting for that.
Oh, ball
Eric
down.
Dubois helping. Parker McQuarrie's the size of Eric Dubois on Devin Young's shoulders, coming up with that ball. Just for reference, so you guys who really can't tell from here, he truly is Devin on Eric's shoulders. That's how tall he is. Okay, so you can't miss him on the backside if he's wide open.
Ball isolated. Oh, I thought they were going to go ISO on 99 on that one, but
no. Mark Lajeunesse now on ball.
John Stark slowing it up a little bit, I guess, trying to get themselves in position.
Ooh, the refs missing that one there. Number 15 just coming off the field, and they had 6 guys on top of that. So
nice.
That would have been the 7th, but
yeah.
And that one just creeping in, sneaking past Grady. And John Stark ties it up with 9 minutes to go.
66, Caden Easter.
So let's see, Alex McCarthy taking the center dot.
About 50-50 today on our draws. So Goffstown using a combination, Andrew and Alex McCarthy, Johnny Irwin taking one, and John Stark using a patchwork of face-off guys as well. They got sweatpants there from Superior Donuts, and so he looks like he jumped.
That was a jump.
I don't know, from my vantage point, that was a jump, but
jump as far as I'm concerned, that was a jump.
I left the stripes in the car.
Let's see, we can't let the guard down on this one here. John Stark getting the jump. Kev keeping an eye on how many guys are on the field.
I am. If you suddenly hear yelling, that's me. The parent in me comes out.
Too many men on the field, I think is what it is.
Yeah, you may have heard that in the Wyndham game last week.
It was a good call by you, Kev.
Thank you. Hey,
Good
the
call.
ref turned around.
The other one did start counting. He did start counting. So,
Yeah.
so John Stark moving the ball, looking to change the tide here a little bit.
Ball at X, Mark Lajan SD, Fitzy on his buddy Parker McQuarrie.
Oh, Caleb should be
Yeah.
watching. Oh, Grady just missing those.
Well, that's the second time today that McQuarrie going right over Fitzy. Fitzy playing good D, moving his feet. He's just firing right over him.
Yeah, and Grady not being able to get a good eye on where that ball's coming, and he's just hitting those corners like he's probably done many times before.
I mean, just height-wise, probably put Zach Provost on McQuarrie just so he wouldn't can't shoot over you.
Got to run
Kind
with
of
him,
thing,
though.
right.
Got to move the feet on that one. Into McCarthy taking the dot.
11-10 bad guys. McCarthy at X. Nick Mason near side. Caleb on the far side. Looking for some speed and physicality here on the Goffstown draw. Round and round they go. Caleb
nice
Gorton
job, Caleb.
kicking it out to the wing.
Oh,
If he had just played the ball, possibly.
that's part of the. Hate to keep saying it, but you got to play the ball. If you're the only one on the ball, I mean, it's easy to ride your guide off, but there's nobody else coming up the backside to get it.
All right, 7:40 to go. John Stark 11, Goffstown 10. John Stark the ball behind Goffstown net. Parker McQuarrie at the ball. You know he wants to try and take Fitzy. Fitzy's been playing great D on him.
We got Zach popping down on the low side here. See what's going to happen. See if anybody's going to. Oh.
But this is where you want to play him. He doesn't have, he doesn't have the shot to get you from outside. So if you force him out a little bit, even if he shoots over you, Grady's going to have plenty of time to see that ball. All right, John Stark moving that ball around. Good D by Goffstown. Can hear him talking, rotating well. Caleb sloughing in a little there.
Isolate on this one.
Yeah.
Number 99. Oh,
No.
see. You got your back to him. I would have went out there and stick checked him.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to.
All right, he's going to – we know he's not going to shoot from that distance. He's going to keep driving. Through three, gets that off.
Nice job on the.
14 dishes that off. Tiptoes the crease. I was going to say, you got 9 wide open over there. Goffstown's got to do a better job of recovering after we had 2 or 3 guys on the slide.
That might have been my boy McCarthy. Oh, where's the cut?
Zach
Oh,
Provost is being worked over on that one. He's going to be able to plant those feet and hold the guy from forward movement.
Yeah, and again, I go back to you can't just rely on the stick. You have to rely on the stick on the hips, because you're not going to stop him holding the stick. It's like holding him with a twig. Oh, I think we got a penalty.
Yeah, we're going to have a penalty here.
So it is a penalty. Goffstown gets the ball automatically. I don't know what kind of penalty it was, but
Well, they have 6 guys. So
I guess
it can't be.
they counted the goal. I guess I don't know what's happening then.
I have no idea what just happened. Did they count the goal, Joe?
Yeah.
I have no idea why we would have had the restart
I don't
on
know.
that side.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, in the days of youth lacrosse when we were down by 10 goals, sure, they'd give you that option.
Yep.
This is high school where you're playing. I have no idea what that restart was.
Offsides. He's offsides. Oh, the refs just missed that one totally. And he's standing right there in front of him.
Yep.
Unbelievable. And you know,
This is the 3rd time today.
Yep.
Okay, Goffstown playing some defense here. Chuck Keith on Noah Belmore.
Chuck.
Noah Belmore driving. We can't let them do.
Nice save by
Brady getting a
Creation.
glove on that one. And he ends up driving into the crease. It's going to be Goffstown ball going the other way.
See what we can do here.
Yeah, I'm still perplexed. That's a big word there, but
Yeah.
perplexed by that last goal and
I don't understand.
restart.
They gave him the goal.
Yep.
Oh,
Connor Donovan coming in, getting that ball. Gets the pass from Fitzy. He's got to get the touch.
got to hide
Ben
that
O'Brien
stick.
in the pick. There we go. Ben O'Brien
got
gets
the
the touch. Now we're in the far alley. 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Andrew McCarthy sprinting to get off. Nick Mason going to come on. Griffin Cook with plenty of real estate. Drives left. Nothing there. Got Ben O'Brien in the middle.
Brutal. Ball out. Goalie making chase.
Their goalie's out. This is the one you want to chase.
Yeah, well, you can't push him in the back. That was the first thing I just saw.
Nope.
Push to the back. There
Ball
you go.
down. Max Lajeunesse
Take
coming
that
up
shot,
with the
Max.
ground ball.
Oh, get stick checked in the back.
I will say, John Stark has got us a couple times with their trail checks.
Oh.
Nick Mason with the hard check after John Stark calls the timeout.
Jeez, I don't know, Kev. A couple. I think that's 3 offsides that were missed by the refs today. And, you got to win the game by getting the ball in the net, but you can't miss calls like that.
Well, and it's especially in a 2-man reffing system. You've got one that's down in the box. He's watching the ball in all play that's down taking place as far as game action. The far ref or the ref at midfield, his job is twofold. His job is to see who's going over and back, and he's also looking to see if the substitutions are taking place properly. That's what that guy's job is, and every time it's happened, you've seen that ref. He's actually got his back to the goal facing the action, whereas his back should be like it is right now for the viewers. See that ref on the far side by the cone. If he's the midfield ref there, his back should be that way, facing the full field, so we can see everything.
And on that last offsides, I hate to even call it out, but he was right there.
Right.
It happened right in front of him.
But it didn't happen in front of him because he was turned.
Right.
So he doesn't see anything. And by the time you yell, everybody's already off the field. And so that's the quick, Joe and Kev refereeing school for $250 and the cost of a ref shirt.
That's right.
You can be a ref.
Hey, for $200 you can buy our book.
Right. Can you read Muppet?
That's right. So let's see. All our attack going to the far side. Going to try to keep him in.
Okay, the first 3 people to email joeandkev@gmail.com with the name of the Muppet judges win that book autograph.
Oh, gotta see that one.
Yeah, well, luckily the refs didn't call
I guess
that.
I guess they're not calling them today.
That's the 4th offside, but that one's for us, so we'll take it. John Stark driving right to left. Max Lajeunesse giving chase, trying to force them out.
With 4 minutes left, I bet they're probably going to go to a little bit of ball stall. What do you think?
I would believe so, but once they get inside 2 minutes, because they are only up by 2 goals, they're going to have to keep it inside the box. But I would have a sense of urgency now. Zach has got to get some muscle and force that guy out.
Yeah.
All right, Zach's got to recover. Fitzy's on Parker McQuarrie. We know he can shoot over him, but from this distance he's not going to. Under 4, trying to lean into that.
Nice defense by.
That was good. Fitz needs to recover.
Charlie with the snag.
Keith reading that
Snagged
one.
it right out of the
Jump
air.
in the passing lane.
Great pass.
Finds Zoe. There you go. Connor O'Brien.
Connor
O'Donovan.
Connor O'Donovan.
Top of the morning to you.
Top of the morning to you, O'Donovan.
Gosh, I couldn't spit that name out fast enough. Charlie Keith jumping the passing lane, finds a breaking Connor O'Donovan for the Lucky Charms goal.
You won't take me Lucky Charms. I'm going too fast. I love it.
Yeah.
Great, that started from Charlie. Charlie should have the total assist on that one.
Yeah.
Keeping the good look for Devin Young over to Connor O'Donovan.
O'Donovan, he's got the new name now. His penance will be told later.
Exactly.
I don't know if my Irish accent actually sounds Irish.
You adopted? And McCarthy taking that. Oh, I would say that's a trip, but.
Ooh, Caleb Gorton getting a little retaliation there at the stick check, but still, John Stark coming up with that ball.
Oh, get that. Get that. Somebody get it. Charlie's got
Keith
the ball.
Coming up with the GB.
Coach calling a quick timeout. Great play right there. Great play by Coach.
That's why you got 2.
That's right. We were yelling at coach. We were yelling timeout up here, but you just couldn't hear us. Rain coming down here for the last. Looks like I bet it's going to be the last 3 minutes of this game because it's a heavy cloud. Let's see what happens here.
Or will this be a flashback to last year where John Stark was down by a couple goals late, came back, tied it, won in overtime. Could be something like that. Or we'll take the win in regulation.
I was going to say, I'd be happy.
Win in regulation.
I'd be happy for the win in regulation.
So 3 minutes to go in regulation. John Stark Generals 12, Goffstown Grizzlies 11.
There was a fury there at the end.
And since the second half, your Grizzlies have outscored the Generals 6-4. So
nice.
Let's keep it up. Two more would be nice. Let's double them up.
So we're coming out. Goffstown has the ball. I'm sure you're going to see a lot of coverage on, let's see, Max Lajeunesse. Got Nick open on the far side. Let's hope that we can get off a quick pass here.
So you got Griffin Cook, Nick Mason, Max Lajeunesse, Devin Young, Ben O'Brien, and is that Connor O'Donovan?
O'Donovan.
O'Donovan is still out there. Yeah, he's being triple teamed here with, I would assume, 3 football
making
players.
it through.
Yep. Max with the little sidestep through the attack triple team. Getting that ball over to Nick Mason now on the far side. The ball's going to be a little slippery now. Nets are going to be a little tougher as the downpour starts. Devin Young in the far alley.
Devin Young making the...
Yep. No need for Goffstown to keep the ball in the box. We don't have the lead. We're down. We're searching, trying to get that tying goal here. Nick driving, being harassed by everybody wearing a John Stark uniform. Quickly over to O'Donovan. Makes the snag on the bad pass.
Pops back up.
Gets
Oh,
it back.
nice look.
Gets Ben O'Brien.
Mom goal.
Mom goal. Yep.
Watch him, watch him.
Yep. Oh, there's 1. That's 5. That's 6. It's only 4 seconds allowed in the crease.
Kevin again pulling out his referee shirt.
Goodness gracious. It's those little things.
Connor O'Donovan.
Yep. And there's going to be a penalty on John Stark. Caleb Gordon with that ball.
I think that's a penalty on Connor. He hit the goalie. Cross check.
Oh.
Unnecessary roughness.
Oh.
Yep. I saw that one. See, I was keeping my eye down here.
We had possession. That's why I was like. John Stark just as confused as your crack duo of.
Yeah, he came running down the field after the goalie had long released the ball.
No,
and,
I think it's 33 on blue.
Nope. See, Connor's coming off. No. The goalie had long released the ball, and Connor continued through with this hit.
I'm just confused because the flag was thrown down here. Usually they'll throw it as far as try and get it near the play.
Yeah, but the again, it's the backside ref calling most of the calls here. So, and they get the ball too. So,
all right, 12-11.
That's a tough one.
2:15 to go. You were really playing well. You were finding some open space. The good news on this, though, is John Stark can't run the clock out because they got to get that ball in the box now and keep it. So,
well, they can run it out, but it's hopefully we
a little more difficult.
Do a little bit more than just watch it like we are.
At this point, I wouldn't be content on playing back. Maybe extend your D a little, so you get those guys on the backside here. You're at 2 minutes now.
See, right now you have to go get them.
I'd extend out because right now you're about to kill a minute penalty. All right, Caleb Gorton on the ball. You got about 30 seconds on the penalty. Max Lajeunesse giving chase. In college and something like this with the lead and a man down, you'd actually see the goalie out there playing man-to-man.
I've seen that before, as a matter of fact, yeah.
All right, Parker McQuarrie at the ball here. And we're even strength now. John Stark's going to have to sit there and keep the ball in the box.
Nick Mason should have jumped him.
Yep. All right, Charlie Keith harassing that.
Good call on the timeout for John Stark. His guy was about to lose that ball, but Nick Mason coming in off that far side, I think he should have just went right for the ball. That kid wasn't even looking at him, so Little miscommunication on that part.
All right, minute left. Josh trying to rally the troops here. John Stark's going to get the ball here near Ellie. They're going to have 10 seconds to get the touch, and then they're going to have to keep it in. It's Goffstown. You extend out, lock down on everything.
Yeah, you have to be aggressive at this point here. With a minute left, you're down 1 point. You really don't have the options to kick back and let them decide what they want to do. You've got to go out after them.
Right.
This is where you really have to pay attention defensively. Slide when you're supposed to slide. Make them earn this game.
Right. This is going to become the toughest minute that they have.
Yep. And this should speak volumes for Goffstown as far as the defense goes. Defensively, we need to
defense. You got
need to make it happen.
Yep, Provost, Fitzy, Chuck, Caleb, and then as your short stick midi D's, Max Lajeunesse and Nick Mason, and they're just going to transition right to offense.
Yep.
Okay, you're probably going to see a double here on the ball with Chuck and Caleb on number 66. Yeah, he's going to try and kill some time here. They're going to try and force him out. Trail check by
nice
Chuck.
Trail check. Oh,
yep, ball still in the alley. Hadn't got his touch yet. Just gets in. I've got that was within the 9 seconds. He probably had a second left.
Oh, why are we not getting that ball up?
Ball's out.
Yep. He stepped
Going
out
the
and
other
stepped
way.
out.
Going the other way. Yeah, he came out of the box.
Yep. That's what we wanted to see.
Yep.
So 46 seconds. Something's going to happen here.
46 to go. Caleb Gorton bringing the ball up near alley. Getting that ball up.
Oh, wild pass.
Bouncer to Nick Mason. That's a habit of having a wet stick. Caleb Gorton giving chase now. 14 driving that ball to X. He's going to try and run that out. Grady Cretion coming out to help.
Good job, Grady.
25 seconds left.
You got to go get it.
Yeah,
Why are we not
Goffstown
going
needs to be
after it?
extending out. Bad pass. I'd say if White gets it, Josh is calling
It's out of the
timeout.
box.
Good call, Joe. 16 seconds to go.
Look,
Nick Mason
you got
with
Connor
that
Donovan.
ball.
You got Connor O'Donovan.
Connor O'Donovan. Nick Mason driving. 11 seconds to go. We've got our touch over to Devin Young. Drives through 4, John Stark, and half the town aware.
He's got,
Griffin Cook with that ball. He can't get it up.
Nope.
Misfires on the shot. Ladies and gentlemen,
That is a game.
that's all she wrote. John Stark 12, Goffstown Grizzlies 11. We'll see you on Wednesday.
See ya.